So this slide shows the hierarchy of evidence that scientists use to help differentiate quality of evidence. And so you'll see at the bottom of the pyramid are case reports, so basically single studies, opinion papers, so the opinions of experts, and then right below the very top of the pyramid are randomized controlled trials. This is where people are randomized into one of two groups. One group gets a treatment, say does yoga, and the other one is a control group. They don't do the treatment, they might do something similar or something different. And then meta-analyses and systematic reviews. And that's where scientists troll through all the scientific literature to look at all studies on, say, yoga. And then they might do a meta-analysis where they pull the data from those other studies and do their own analysis. Those are considered the highest form of evidence. What we're going to be looking at is about halfway down, where it says cross-sectional studies, or even slightly below halfway down. And those are basically cross-sections of society, of a group at any given time. So those are what you'll see with surveys, okay? So do spinal ligaments snap in half from dropbacks? Well, let's look at what the scientific literature says. So this is a couple of the various studies on spinal ligaments and injury. And to be fair, there aren't that much, but what does seem to be the case is that acute trauma is needed to severely injure spinal ligaments. And you find that with car accidents, falls from a height, and it's usually accompanied by vertebral fracture. So in other words, actually fracturing or breaking the vertebrae themselves. In other words, they don't snap like credit cards. So expectations can create pain. These two studies show how a sham stimulator with no electrical stimulus can create headaches, and the other one, just being shown an image, can create low back pain in someone who's already predisposed to low back pain or currently has an episode of it. So I think it really shows that our words and what we think definitely matter.